Hey guys, StarCraft here, and as I said at the end of my last video, I'm going to be going over My Hero MAGAdemia. Why'd I get this? Well, for one, I really like the Trump Space Force that I had also backed and got into. I just like the stuff that Tim Lim comes up with, and well, I also decided to back his follow-up to this, Wall Might 2, so I figured, why not talk, and I just got this in the mail today, so I figured, why not talk about it? Now, much like this one, it's a political parody, which makes me wonder why people, when this finally came out, why people said, hey, it's way political, if they already knew what they were getting themselves into with this. I don't get it why some people were like that, but look, I'm just in this for the project. I don't care what any of you guys are saying about Tim and all the stuff he's done, whatever. I'm able to separate art from artists, alright? And from what I read, I enjoyed this already. I'll just say that right off the bat. And you guys might end up downvoting my stuff if you want to. I don't care. Go ahead if you want to take it out on me, but let's just start things off. Now, I never watched My Hero Academia. I have no idea what it's... I know what it's about, but I have no idea how much of this is like it, how much of it's not. But we open up with the big hero, Wall Might, who's basically Trump. And he's showing off the red pill. Basically, those who took the red pill gained extraordinary abilities such as blue-collar trade skill, rational thought, and masculinity. Those who didn't, well, it's going through, of course, with the typical, left-winging, ask me about my white knight agenda. And then we see, Hillary, in other words, was brought in. But then, but the deplorables had not been vanquished. That's what they call the people who brought on Wall Might. As to defeat Hillary, the deplorables knew they would need a champion to fight for them, and so each deplorable sacrificed a fragment of their own energy and pooled it together to form a power source called E Pluribus Unum. A champion arose and was given the E Pluribus Unum so that he could become Earth's mightiest hero, taking on Hillary and her minions. And of course, it's a moment of him going down the escalator when he made that announcement. And then in 2016, we see some guys climbing over the wall, say, the bad hombres. As this is obviously not, I could definitely say to Attack on Titan, as everyone's freaking out. Until then, Wall Might shows up, and basically, you only have to do 3 things. Step 1, learn a skill. Step 2, learn English. And step 3, wait your turn, as he kicks them right through. Then we see this young white-haired boy being led on in, and the Secret Service brings him on in and meets up with Wall Might. And his name is Maki-Kun, as he basically as Wall Might starts to explain everything, how hold on, the power wasn't meant for one man, not forever, and the E Pluribus Unum was created by our forefathers to be part of a legacy, to be passed down from one champion to his successor, which he wants to be Maki-Kun. And then he shows off everyone, Reagan, Washington. And then you see Bush, Clinton, Bush Jr. And then with Obama, he says, who's that guy? Pre-crisis, I rock-counted him out. It's complicated. Just a moment. I'm back, sorry about that. But anyways, he's explaining it all to him. And then he gets a call from and asking about the swamp being drained, the swamp creatures. And they say it's drained, but they've gone deeper. As all of a sudden, the White House, that's of all intents and purposes, is attacked. And I just love how Wall Might, he just has that smug grin. He's just like, and then oh, I knew this was going to happen. As the swamp creatures are attacking everything. Then we have Flotus showing up, obviously First Lady, obviously, as and he's gonna, he's obviously gonna go do something about it. As he has a little more further talk with Maki-Kun, saying, only you will go and will you go beyond and accept this blessing, this power, and serve your country. And but then he's like, I will do what I can to make America great again. As Wall Might rips off his hair, even though he still has one underneath, and shoves it right in Maki-Kun's mouth for him to eat. Don't get what it means, but he basically then takes on off as Maki-Kun starts to feel a little bit of energy. As then All Might jumps down and starts fighting him off as Flotus starts to use her power of elemental bending. As All Might continues to fight him off, even though they in the name of the Constitution, I will vanquish you. And he does a Motor City Massacre. Cute. I'm from Michigan, so. And then these swamp creatures are all mocking him, and then he calls them fake news. And as all of a sudden then Hiyori comes on out. Always it's going Wee! Subtle. As it's basically a mecha now. She just starts fighting him off. And turns out then all of a sudden Maki-Kun becomes Mike Fence with electrical powers. Or Mike Fence, sorry. Mike Pence, really? Okay, the two of them fight Hiyori off, and then it takes him and All Might together to take her out completely. And then he feels his incredible power, and he then reverts back to Maki-Kun. And then Maki-Kun saying, I will train All Might. I'll train day and night to prove my worth. To which he said, that's the spirit, and you know what? In 4 years, I'm sure you'll be ready to take my place. Don't you mean 8 years? I knew there's something I liked about you. We didn't get some profiles on them at the very end, but pretty much that's it. Nice done one, although I'm looking forward to the follow-up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, it's just a political satire. I get poking fun it was anime manga influences, but everything's so on the nose. But again, so was Trump's Space Force. And it's fun, energetic. I can see why people would demand a follow-up. And I'm grateful that it is. And yeah, what more can I say? It's a nice little short video. Nothing much else. That's all. Tomorrow I'll be doing my next in my spotlights, which will be the Brotherhood of the Bat, Elseworlds, plus the League of the Batman. So until then, I will catch you all later. Take care.